What's up, my beautiful babies? My name is Gogeto Mugwana. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Always such a pleasure to have you. The video for this evening is all for the naturals. Saturday, I did my hair. I went to go wash my hair. I washed my hair at a different place and I plait my hair at a different place. I've struggled over the years to find someone who can blow dry my hair. I know that heat is not good, but it's pretty painful and it is very difficult to braid hair when hair is not correctly blow dried, or if it's not blow dried at all. There are natural hair salons. I know of one. What is it called? The Moisture Factory. But I'm not at a point or place in my life where I'm gonna pay like $1.50 for braids. I'm sorry. That hair salon, you can check them out on Instagram also. If you're in the East Rand area, they are in Glenmarais, just across the street from Grensig, if you know where I'm talking about. They're there. They don't blow dry, they don't comb, they finger detangle, and they put this lovely, I don't know if it's like a detangler or some sort of spray. It smells like pepperminty, it like burns a little bit, it feels kind of like treatment. If you've ever done treatment on your hair, that's what it feels like. Love it. The experience is very nice, but the money is also nice. So yeah, but for people who are not at a place in their life where they're just gonna blow almost 2K on braids, here you go. So I've been trying to find someone, and for many years I've been struggling and going through so much pain. Firstly, pain to get my hair done. I would dread it. The anxiety and the dread I would get. The process in between washing my hair and getting it braided, right in the middle there, I would just want to give up. That is the place where I would think I just want to relax. So because I was at the hair salon on Saturday for so many hours and in a serious time crunch, I just decided, you know what, let me blow out my hair. Let me try a blowout. I'm not one for chemicals, and as I've grown, I'm realizing that chemicals are really not my thing. I've been natural now for 6 years, if I'm not mistaken, and I haven't been putting product in my hair. The only awful thing I've been doing to my hair is putting heat on it, of course, but other than that, I don't put chemicals in my hair. I just like to keep my body as natural as possible, because in my natural state, my body does a lot for me. My nails grow perfectly healthy. They grow long. They grow just the way that I like them. My eyelashes, yes, are not flat and long and like beautiful flirty lashes, but I mean, I deal with it. I like them, right? And my natural hair is absolutely stunning. Like, I die for it. People die for it. I love it. I've got no reason to change it. If you are also interested in doing a blowout and you don't know what your hair is gonna look like after, I'm here to explain that. They put it in just like relaxer, and I didn't stay long. I just said I want my hair to be soft enough to blow dry but still look like an afro, because I've got really coarse hair. Like, you know, ziyabambana. It just doesn't make sense. Even when my hairstylist straightens it out, she could start at the back, because we work in sections, right? So she starts at the back. By the time she gets to the front, the back already feels like she didn't do anything, because when you put the heat on it, with a really good blow dry, and you put a comb through it, it like straightens it out to a point where if my hair wasn't as coarse as it was, it would look like I've relaxed. That's what it's supposed to look like. But now it doesn't really look like that. So what we did was we put the relaxer in. She just put it on, right? She worked through it. She worked through my hair. And then we went to go wash immediately. That's how I got the results that I got. I didn't sit. She put it on. She started at the back. She worked it in all the way to the front, and then we went to go wash immediately. It felt strange, like when I was washing, there was a sting. I first noticed that I can feel her fingers. Yes. On my scalp, like it wasn't that hard. Like it was difficult to get to the scalp. Like if you have natural hair and you are relating to what I'm saying and you know exactly what I'm talking about, it was like it's not as thick because to get to the scalp and really get in there, it's really thick and you can feel it. After the blowout relaxer, I could feel that okay, she's working in my scalp, she's getting there pretty simple. And then I could feel that it stings. I didn't even sit, but it didn't sting like a painful sore, but it's that kind of sting that when you relax and you almost burn, like you're almost burning. It's that sting. I haven't had chemicals in my hair in 6 years, so I'm sure my scalp was like, oh, what the hell? This is the kind of pain that we don't know. We just know pain of tugging and ripping, and it's not good, but we just do what we have to do, you know. So I sat, I washed, it was cool. And then when I went back and I saw myself in the mirror, it was like stretched out a bit. It just laid flat. It wasn't like, because you know, if there's no chemicals and I was shisanga, because that's what we did, it curls up, it kinks, and it stays like a cute afro. But now it was like spread out. And then when we blow dried, oh, it was so simple. For the first time in 6 years, I sat still and I just let the lady blow dry my hair. It was always the worst. Like I would always either like tap my foot, and if someone doesn't know what they're doing, it's even worse. The lady that does my hair sections my hair and she blows dries and she gets through it really, really nicely. It doesn't mean that it's not painful, but it's definitely less painful because there's direction. I'd have people blow dry my head for almost 30 minutes and they've done absolutely nothing. All they did was just mess it up. If you're also looking for someone that knows how to blow dry your hair, this is how we started blow drying my hair. She'd section it into 4 quarters and then she would just blow dry it just to get some of the water out. And then from there she'd work in sections. She'd open a line, secure the rest of the hair, and then she'll take, you need it's not a hot blow dryer with that, what is it called, it's not a diffuser, is it a diffuser, that attachment piece, that yeah, you need a hot quality blow dryer. If it's not a quality blow dryer, it's gonna flop, I'll tell you now, easy, for free. You gotta comb through it, and she stretches it and she puts the heat in it and she stretches it and she stretches it, and I swear to God, it just makes so much sense. Because for the first time in 6 years, I went to go braid by the lady that does my hair and my braids, and the comb just went through. Shoo. For 6 years, every time I went to go do my hair, the first thing she would say to me when she puts the comb through is, "Usazokhala," because my hair was like, and then she'd have to like, it was the worst. It was the worst. But that is the result that you're gonna get if you're gonna try blowout relaxer. When I take this out, I'm sure my hair will be back to its natural state, honestly, ngoba inwele zami kamabela azinalanga lonke. It just goes straight back. The lady that did my hair even said, inwele zakho zisabambene, like especially the tips, like yeah, it was like the ends, it was still quite fastened. But other than that, that's how my hair felt. That was the result. And you'll see she tied my hair nicely into a pony, and you can still see my pony looked like an afro. So there's really nothing to worry about, unless you don't want to put chemicals in your hair, of course. But unless you thought about trying out blowout relaxer, that's how I did it. That's the way I know. How would I do it again? Probably. I don't plan to make it a habit, but it's exhausting to have natural hair, and it's painful. So it gets to a point where I always wondered why people would just relax their hair. I'm at the point where I'm thinking maybe I should just relax my hair. it's exhausting to have natural hair. It's painful. It's a lot of aftercare. But for now, I still love my natural hair. I'm still gonna ride with it, and that is my experience so far with the blowout relaxer. So if there are any questions that you would like to ask, or something else that you would like to know that I didn't mention in this video, please feel free to ask me in the comments, and I will definitely get back to you. And if you're gonna try it, please tag me in your journey. Please let me know how it's going. I'd really love to know. And I think that that's it from me. So if this did help you, pleasure. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Koketo Mugwana, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.